Everybody was so excited about this.
It was a delivery many residents of Cascade Locks had been waiting weeks for.
I can't even remember anything happening this big.
A delivery that arrived shortly before noon on not just one, but 3 small airplanes.
It's fantastic.
A delivery that brought dozens out to the town's airstrip to greet the pilots.
We've got a lot of food for a lot of people.
And thank them for the boxes of food they flew in. Boxes loaded with not only Thanksgiving turkeys, but all the fixings as well. The Basket Brigade out of Gig Harbor, Washington donated the food. Kids in the area even drew pictures on the boxes. But it was the coordinated efforts of area pilots that made it all possible.
I'm retired. Most of these guys are retired. My son's helping out. It's just giving back. You know, that's what it is. That's what it's all about.
There were supposed to be 25 planes making the drop-off, but the rainy weather kept most of them grounded. Those pilots that couldn't fly the meals in drove them in instead.
It's just an indication of what we can do, you know, to help a community when there's a need.
Altogether, pilots brought 150 meals to this community, a community that is still struggling after the Eagle Creek fire, which forced many residents to evacuate for weeks.
11 days of misery and a lot of crying. It was so sad.
But it was all smiles as the pilots and volunteers loaded the boxes into cars and delivered them to those in need, like this senior housing center.
And I'm just so thankful.
Where we found residents not only thankful for this special delivery, but for the simple fact they were the ones chosen to receive it.
We're so afraid that they were going to forget once the fire was out, but they're not forgetting. The communities are all standing behind us, so we're very, very pleased.
Yeah, a fantastic event today. You know, what's interesting is the pilots said their mission was actually twofold. Obviously, it was to give the turkeys and the turkey dinners to the folks here in need, but it was also used sort of as a training mission. The pilots said in the event of a natural disaster, like, for example, a landslide, and I-84 was closed down, they now know they can actually fly in food and emergency supplies if necessary.